sure he's pretty graphic.
Yeah, I'm still going
This range right now. But yes, speed. I want speed.
These are people who win, for having you. Huh?
Damien Vasquez, upcoming prospect, 1-0 now. See you doing a little work here at Johnny Tocco's. First off, tell me, you made your pro debut recently. How was that experience?
It was an experience, it was nothing difficult. It was, easy work for me because I train extremely hard. I spar with the pros. I train like I'm going to get ready for a 12-rounder. I don't train too hard. I train just right. When I went in there, it was like a step into the pros. It wasn't a big step that got me all confused.
And you're 16 years old now, so you fight the fight down in Mexico, I believe, Cancun. I believe.
Yeah.
The Sergio Martinez fought for a title. That card. I mean, how was that just whole experience being part of a big card like that?
It was a good experience because now I got a little taste of what I want to be going up here in a while. The kind of cards I'm going to be having, the main events and stuff. It wasn't so much. I didn't get too excited about it. I didn't want to go in there too excited, too nervous that I was going to perform badly. I just went in there relaxed, like it's an everyday thing for me.
And your older brother Israel, your head trainer, he's former world champion. What's it been like? He was in camp with you. What's it like having him as your trainer?
It's good having him my trainer because we have a family relationship, but we also have that boxing coach relationship, and he used to be in the ring too, and just having him as a coach, he understands what a boxer goes through too, so he knows what I'm going through as I'm going on, so he knows how to play out the training.
Okay. Your last camp you had at the Magnifico Boxer Gym in California. This camp, you're in Vegas. Are you going to kind of bounce back and forth a little bit during your early career?
We're going to, train first to, California, and we're just going to switch on and off, because, it's a lot of sacrificing in the beginning, because I ain't up there in the pros, like Pacquiao, Mayweather, having the money where I go spend months up there in California and stuff.
Right. And another thing, 16-year-old, you're getting homeschooled. You're not living the life of a typical high schooler who's just thinking about maybe college. You already kind of, in your mind, know what you want. You're already a professional in your craft. How is it living kind of a different type of life than some?
I kind of, lived it all my life. Ever since I started fighting, it was always schoolwork thing. Right after school, hit the gym, come home, shower, eat, got to do what I got to do, then rest up for the next day, do it all over, So, I'm kind of programmed with, what I got to do. It's nothing strange or anything. I don't, it's gotten to the point where I don't like going out on the weekends, hanging out with friends and stuff, because I know if I do that, there's going to be peer pressure and stuff like that, and, I don't want that around me.